You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about LeBron James's I Promise School here in this video. Now, LeBron James started this school back in 2018 in his hometown of Akron. And ladies and gentlemen, this school has been an unmitigated disaster. It is failing so bad, man. These kids, it is just shockingly bad how these kids are not learning anything at this school. I actually put up a video on the on Black and White 2, the 2 channel, talking about this. But now, guys, we actually have a response from the LeBron James Foundation, who actually donates to the school, because really, guys, this school is really publicly funded. But LeBron James's foundation does donations. They started the school, and they give free meals to kids. They actually provide transportation. They help out. But still, they are failing big time. Now, not everybody's going to be able to be a world-class athlete like LeBron James. This is why an education is super important. But these kids are learning nothing, guys. And the LeBron James Foundation is now making excuses. And it's pretty pathetic, guys, because based on what the foundation actually said, these kids are probably not going to learn anything. Check this out. Here we go here, guys. LeBron James's foundation partially blames pandemic for low test scores at I Promise School, says kids are, quote, more than a test score. This almost sounds like when LeBron James says more than an athlete. It seems like right here they're saying that your test scores don't mean much. My goodness, man. This is why inner cities are failing right here. They accept mediocrity instead of actually trying to rectify the situation. And why are they even blaming the pandemic? This school started 2 years before the pandemic, and we got the numbers too, and it wasn't good. Let's go ahead and read some of this, guys. LeBron James's foundation is laying the blame for 3 years of low test scores at his I Promise School in Akron, Ohio, at least in part on the pandemic, according to a statement. James's school has not just had low test scores for more than 3 years, it has suffered some of the lowest scores of all of Akron schools and has not seen a single 8th grader pass the state's math standards during the entire period. That is pathetic. But however, the kids are supposed to be more than just their test scores. This is the new excuse, man. Mediocrity is acceptable. Unbelievable, guys. It goes on. It says, in fact, since James's school opened in 2018, his now 8th grade kids have proven to have the lowest performance of the Akron school system, despite the I Promise School's claims to have created a new and improved way to teach kids. What are they teaching kids? That's what I want to know. Is social justice actually a part of the curriculum in a math class? I'm curious about that. Victoria McGee, senior director for the LeBron James Family Foundation, told WKYC TV that the I Promise kids are already behind in academics before they even get to school. Now, one of the reasons why they're actually saying it is because this is supposed to be helping at-risk kids. But the problem is there seems to be no improvement no matter what. Guys, I want to be honest, man. The major problem is the family structure. Those kids, they go home. They probably don't have mommy and daddy in the house. Nobody telling them, hey, hit the books. And that's a major problem. LeBron James should actually be out there saying, hey, We need parents in the homes. Now look at LeBron James. Say what you want about LeBron, but LeBron James actually is involved in his kids' lives. He married the mother of his kids. They've been together forever. If you want to look at a model of success, and there's no doubt about it that LeBron James is successful, no matter how you look at it, he's taking care of his family. He's doing that. Whereas these other kids at these schools, chances are, they probably don't have their parents around. Look at this here. Quote, "We believe our students are more than a test score," McGee told the station. "Yes, our students, yes. They come to us and they are behind. And we do our best." Really? It doesn't seem like you're doing your best. Not one single student can pass the math test? Really? And we have some strategic things that we're putting in place to help our students move along the way. So we're excited. You're excited. Really? I don't think I would actually be excited because you have failed. You have failed at your job. But with even all the promising going on, the school is failing its students miserably all across the board, especially in math. WKYC noted that none of the I Promise schools' grade levels have more than a 1% proficiency in math, whereas even the low-rated Akron City schools, some of the worst in the state, have achieved at least a 17.6% math proficiency level. So they're worse than the inner city schools. And it's not even close. WKYC added that all 5 grades at LeBron James' school have fallen behind the rest of the state in testing scores. This ain't the pandemic, guys. There's a problem here educating these kids. Look at this here. 3rd grade, 6.6% proficiency in English language arts, 11.5% in math in the 3rd grade. 4th grade, 5.9% in English language arts, 9.9% in math. 5th grade, 7.1% in English language arts, 1% in math, 4% in science. And just looking at the math, guys, these students are getting worse as they actually grow older. 3rd grade, 11.5% in math. 4th grade, 9.9%. 6th grade, 0.0% in math. What? 7th grade, 1% in math. I mean, this is a disaster. But hey, our kids are more than test scores. You are failing at your job. You're supposed to be educating kids, but these kids seem to be getting, I hate to say it, dumber the longer they actually stay in this school. I believe this is why the state is actually taken over. I mean, this is just unbelievable, man. That she would actually come out and say, hey, pandemic. You were failing before the pandemic. You were failing before the pandemic. And you're not improving. It says here the alarming low numbers have caused the Akron School Board to take a more serious look at LeBron James's I Promise School and to direct more city resources toward helping students bring their scores up. My goodness. The state of Ohio is also paying attention to the school's failures. Quote, 2 of I Promise's biggest subgroups of students, Black students and those with disabilities, are now testing in the bottom 5% in the state, landing the school on the Ohio Department of Education's list of those requiring targeted intervention. Akron School Board President Derek Hall told the media he was disappointed by the abject failure rate at LeBron James's much celebrate at school. There's nothing to be celebrating. Nothing. But hey, our kids are more than test scores. That's the excuse. That is the excuse, man. Mediocrity it's not even mediocre. I mean, let's just be real. This school is not even mediocre. They are at the bottom of the barrel. This is embarrassing, man. This is absolutely embarrassing. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.